Hi, my friends. Wow, welcome to summer. Doesn't it seem like July just has so many family celebrations in it? You might have somebody graduating. You might have, of course, we've got Father's Day, weddings, and it seems like there's baby showers, baby's going to be born. All of this family goodness is going on. And I can't wait to show you some of the things we can do to celebrate. A lot of things we're going to make, and I'm going to show you the best gift ever. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know, I'm 73 and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank my wonderful subscribers, all my dear sweet friends that take the time to watch my videos and comment. Oh, it really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss a different theme every month. And then I do all my decor and crafts and tablescapes all around those themes. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. Again, if you hear a bunch of commotion in the background, it is my three little foster kittens. They are going absolutely berserk. They're either dead asleep, eating like horses, or doing this. And I don't know how much you can hear of it, but it's very distracting. But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about what we're going to do today. So maybe you're throwing a baby shower and you go, oh, it's a little girl. What is a cute theme? I've got a cute theme for you and decor. Maybe you're going to a wedding shower and you go, I just don't know what to get them. They have everything already. Maybe they're already living together. I've got the perfect gift for really anybody. Birthday, anniversary, a baby shower, wedding shower, even Father's Day. I've got the best gifts ever. Anyway, we're going to go over all of that. I'm going to show you the cutest things for a little girl baby shower. It's actually what I did for my daughter-in-law's sister when she had her little girl. And I like to share this every year because all of a sudden there's a baby. There wasn't a baby last year coming. Now there's one coming. So now I want to show you some of the ideas, albums, gifts, baby shower ideas, and all of that. Anyway, I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my family celebration crafts. This is a three-parter. I'm going to show you some family celebration ideas, baby shower ideas, and you're going to see my kittens, my foster kittens at the very end, so stay tuned. So I like to set up my little trunk to celebrate Father's Day because my dad has passed on, and this is a way to celebrate him, and I kind of showed this in my decor video. But I took my little trunk here, I put his medals, a photo of him, a Liberty plate, some flags, and I just think it's a nice way to give a tribute either in memory or if the person's still alive, you can do a nice little tribute to them and their sacrifices and achievements in their life. So I just wanted to show you this again. You can do this in a tiered tray, in a trunk. You can just do a display on a shelf if you want to, but I think it's a nice way to celebrate, and especially for Father's Day. Now, I showed you this last month very briefly for Mother's Day when I honored my mom and did a tribute to my mom, but I want to show you this. My mom passed away in 2024, April 18th, so it's been over a year, but my mom had dementia for so many years, and if you feel the same way about a family member or someone you want to really make sure people see what they were when they were alive and thriving, you might want to do a little photo album. Now, this does not have to be for somebody that's passed away. If you have an elderly person you want to celebrate their birthday, what a beautiful gift to give them this little mini photo album, and I'll show you what it is in just a minute. So I took some blank cards, and you can see how I did this. Let me open it up all the way and I'll show you. I punched 2 holes And then I just tied a ribbon around it, and that held it all together and made it so you could open and close this very easily. It's very easy to do. So I just want to show you real fast. So this is my mom at 6 months old in 1923 when she was born. Okay, when I open it up here, I wanted to give an eternal pink flower. Pink was my mom's favorite color. I wanted to show her, that's my mom in the front, with her best friend, Olive. They were friends for 90 years. Yes. They went to elementary school together. This is them, I think, around graduating from high school. And they ended up in the same assisted living place, 70 years later. I mean, it's just insane. And she has passed too, but that was one of my mom's best friends, Olive. Now, these pictures I showed you, this is my mom and dad out for a special dinner with that polka dot dress I loved. And there's me and my mom. That's one of my favorite pictures of her. I also wanted to celebrate her as a grandma. So here's my little son, Paul, when he was little, probably about 3 months old, 4 months old. And then here is Ricky and Taylor. There's my sister-in-law. So these were her other grandchildren. So she had 3 grandchildren. But she also had 2 great-granddaughters. And these are my granddaughters. And that's Sophia and Elizabeth, who are now in high school. Yes, it goes so fast. But and then this was my parents on a cruise. Anyway, I just wanted everybody to know my mom was more than dementia. She was just wonderful. Anyway, next thing I want to talk about is albums. I am a firm believer. I'm going to show you a baby album idea in just a minute. But what you do is you take a piece of scrapbook paper and center it. Now, it's not going to be exact because these albums are bigger than 12 by 12. This is a specialty paper. They don't carry them anymore at Hobby Lobby, but you can make very interesting ones. These are my parents on their first date in the 1940s. Oh my gosh, so good. I want to show you a couple things. They were married at my grandmother's house, and this was their little, they were married in a church, and then the reception was at my grandmother's house, and there is my mom, my grandmother, and my aunt. And just a nice way to kind of put this together. This was my parents on their honeymoon. I think they went to Big Bear. And look who came along. His mom. Anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. And okay, this is the first house that they bought. And this was in the 1950s. What's so special? I got to show you the prices. So it was a 3-bedroom house for under $10,000. Anyway, I had to save all of my beautiful baby announcements. Look at how adorable these were. All these cute little baby announcements. And here's how much I cost. $105.30. I just found this to be just unbelievable. That's how much it cost for me to be born. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. Make an album. If somebody's getting married, do a beautiful wedding thing with their names on it. You'll see how to do it in the next part of this video. And fill it all with beautiful papers, and they just have to put pictures in it. It's adorable. Okay, one last thing. You might say, well, what about some cards I can make for Father's Day or a birthday or whatever? I have a cute idea. So I took a piece of paper. I cut it in the shape I wanted for an apron. Again, you open it up, and now it's perfectly cut on both sides. I made a pattern. And I made these cute little aprons. Now this one would be for my son. It's got little removable spatula and tongs. Look how cute that is. On a card for Father's Day. Or I made one for a mom. This could be for a birthday with a little mitt and a little spatula. Again, on a card as a tag on a bag. And lastly, my son loves to barbecue. I made a Pac-Man type shape. And it's a little barbecue. Look how cute that is with little steaks on the barbecue. I made a handle for it, and it's absolutely adorable for Father's Day. All right, now we're going to go to an adorable pink and beige and brown baby shower, and then my kittens follow. Welcome to my second half of this family craft video. Make sure to stay till the end. You're going to see my adorable little kittens everybody's wanted to see that I'm fostering. Anyway, I do this once a year because maybe last year you didn't have a baby coming into the family, or a grandchild, or your own baby, or a family member's baby. Do you want to throw a baby shower, or just have some gifts or ideas for things for a baby shower? Now, this was my daughter-in-law's sister's baby girl. I was in charge of doing the baby shower, and the theme was kind of a shabby Paris brown, cream, and pink baby shower, kind of a shabby looking baby shower. Anyway, this was at her mom's house, and she had 2 double chandeliers. Now, these are one-dimensional baby dresses, and I thought how cute to do a French, like the little dresses were hung out to dry. So she had 2 big chandeliers, and I put an Eiffel Tower in the middle and attached these clotheslines, which I made out of rope and that toile de jouy. I had very fancy clothespins. They were pink with flowers on them. But I hung all these baby dresses all the way down the buffet table. It was so cute with the Eiffel Tower in the middle. So this is the dress, and I just cut out the shape, and you can see I have, well, I'll show you in a minute. I made a pattern for the collar, for the little dress itself, pockets, and then these dresses, since they were hanging on the line, are double-sided. You can see here on the back, I've got It's a Girl ribbon that I put around the back, tied in a bow, put buttons up the back. So this was the little dress with the little sleeves, and I just cut it out of paper. Okay, so that's this one here. And then the other little sleeveless one is this one here. And they're basically the same pattern, only this one's sleeveless. You can see that's this little dress here, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I did make a little collar pattern to go on the dress. You can see this other one here. Now this one here was out of that stiffer fabric, and you can see, use your silk flowers and pom-poms and rickrack. You can see all of that I used. And then this one on the back had a bow, and It's a Girl on there. I had so much fun making those. All the little tiny things you have work so well. Now you might say, Bonnie, this is way too much. Now, I wanted to do smaller dresses, so I just made the pattern smaller. You can see here. And look how cute that is. I have this adorable trim, a bow, a little tiny flower, just absolutely adorable for a tag or whatever. What about a onesie? Well, I started doing this. Now I want to show you an easy way to make these patterns. You fold it in half and cut out your shape, and that way everything matches when you open it up. In other words, the sleeves are the same size, everything looks right. Now, let's say it's a baby boy. Look how cute this is. Imagine a cute little tag, or this larger on the front of a gift bag, so adorable. And then here's my hard pattern out of cardboard, and then here's the one for the little girl. So adorable. Look how cute that is. And if you do a little Pac-Man shape, you can use this for a barbecue or a baby buggy. And look what I made out of there. Look at this cute little baby buggy. If you get a picture of the little child, put the little face peeking out. How cute is that? These are all things you can make baby, or even for like a 1-year-old girl, maybe her birthday party. But I want to show you this. This is an album cover. Okay, so get beautiful paper that has all the flowers and all the things. Decide on your color scheme. I decided on pink, green, and then I wanted to make it very vintage looking, so this burlap paper. And all you do for the name at the top is you just hand cut out some triangles, and you just stamp the name. This is for Lily. And I just put some more flowers here. Use your papers and punch flowers. And here's that same baby buggy, only blown up. And again, I decorated the wheels with punches. You can see I use scalloped and round. Anyway, so I've given this type of a album, and then you fill all the pages with girly paper, and they just have to put the pictures in. It is the most beloved gift I've ever made, and this can be for birthdays, can be for anniversaries, all kinds of things. All right, now let's take a look at my kittens. I know you want to see them, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. All right, everybody. I've had so many requests to show my little fur babies, my little Fosters, and here they are. The one that's probably the most adorable and sweet is the little tortie right here, and her name is Pudding. Okay, and she's trying to get out. The other one over here is the big boy, and that is Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. And then okay, that's Oreo, the black and white one. That's the one that's the most scared, I'd say. This is the tough guy over here. Just attacks all the other kittens. Anyway, so that's Oreo, Pumpkin, and little Pudding. I have to say little Pudding's my favorite, trying to get out as always. They're terrors. They are real terrors, but adorable. I'm ready for them to go to their forever homes. I still have 2 rescues outside. All right, kittens, don't destroy my house. And don't dip over your water. Bye.